Hello students, welcome all of you. So today we are going to learn Standard 6 Geography, chapter number 2. Let us use the gratitude. Okay students, but students, before our next chapter, that is let us use the gratitude, before starting this chapter, I want to ask some question from our very first chapter, that is the earth and the gratitude, because chapter 1 is a root of chapter 2, means chapter 2 is connected with chapter 1, because in first chapter we have learned about the gratitude, and this chapter which we will going to start is also about gratitude. In previous chapter we learned what is gratitude, and in this lesson we will learn how to use gratitude. Okay students, so let's take a short recap of chapter 1, the earth and the gratitude. Okay students, so in the first chapter we learn about the latitude and longitude in detail, right? In that chapter we have learned what is latitude and what is longitude. So students, do you remember all the points? Okay, we will do a short recap. The vertical line on globe is latitude. As you can see, the vertical line you can see on globe in the picture. Yes. Now the horizontal line is longitude. As you can see, horizontal means straight line. Horizontal line is longitude. Okay, we will call horizontal line as longitude and vertical line we called as latitude. We have done all this point in chapter 1. A globe has an equator and a prime meridian and measure as 0 degree, and they divide the earth into two equal dimension each. Okay students, the lines of parallels and meridian on the globe which form in a net form is called a graticule. See, as you can see, the parallel and meridian lines on globe which look like a net, right, is called a graticule. We call them as a graticule. Okay students, and we also learn the network of lines of latitude and longitude called a graticule. These are all imaginary lines on the earth which drawn on globe for our reference. Okay, this is just an imaginary line. Okay, so these as you can see in the picture, these value has expressed by using the symbols degree, minutes and seconds. You can see 15 degree, 24 minutes and 15 seconds. 30 degrees east, 10 minutes, 3 seconds. Okay, this symbol we use to express the value. Okay, so in previous chapter we also have covered points like parallels of latitude, meridians of longitude, equator, angular distance of earth. Okay students, understood this much? Okay. Now in this chapter we will going to learn how to use graticule. So students, let's start a new chapter, chapter number 2. Let us use the graticule. Now students, the first page of this chapter, you can use the globe and answer the following questions. Okay students, so what is the question? First you have to take the globe, or you can use the map also. Observe the map and answer the questions. What are the horizontal lines on the globe? Okay. List the continents and oceans through which the equator passes. Encircle the intersections of 0-degree meridians and 0-degree parallels on the globe. Which oceans are spread in all 4 hemispheres? Which continents are spread in all the 4 hemispheres? At which 2 parallels do all the meridian converge? Now let's see the answer. Okay students, before see the answer, I want you to try this question to solve. Okay, let's see answer. So here you get all the answers. I hope before seeing this answer you have solved by own. So what are the horizontal lines on the globe called? Parallels of latitude. As I told that horizontal lines is also called as parallels of latitude. List the continents and oceans through which the equator passes. South America, Africa and Asia. You can see the figure 2.2 in your textbook and you get the answer. Okay. Now Asia, ocean, continents is South Africa, America and Asia, and ocean, Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Okay, 2 ocean you can see on this picture. Okay, which oceans are spread in all 4 hemispheres? Only 2 oceans, that is Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Which countries are spread in all 4 hemispheres? No continent is spread in all 4 hemispheres. Which 2 parallels do all the meridian converge? Converge means meet. Okay, midpoint. All the meridian converge at the North Pole and the South Pole. Okay students, here we solve the following questions. You can note down in your notebook. Okay students, you can take the answer from figure number 2.2. Okay, from this picture figure you can get all the answer about the questions. Okay, have you written all the answers in your notebook? Okay students, and if it is not visible you can take the world map also. Okay students, do you think if globe is not there, then how we will find the locations of the place? It is very difficult to find, right? So geographers overcome these difficulties by developing a miniature model of the earth in the form of globe. Okay students, so with the help of globe we can find the location of the place. Okay, and as you can see in this figure, whatever the lines is there, parallels or meridian lines, it is all imaginary lines. Okay, it is not an actual line on globe. It is an imaginary line for our convenience to find the location of the place. Okay, now students, in next lecture we will going to learn how to use the parallels and meridian lines to find the location of the place, location of the region, and extend the linear features. Okay, all these 3 we will going to learn in the next lecture. Okay students, till now we have completed our first point and we solved the following questions also. Okay, answers you should write in your notebook. Okay students, thank you students. And for the next lecture you just take a world map with you and learn listen properly my lecture. Okay students, bye.